Afternoon, Steve Brooks here with Friday's Inside Look by Brooks. I'm sitting here in sunny Florida. We are having absolutely beautiful weather. And for my northern friends, I just wanted you to know that it's 78 degrees outside. And our office is downtown. I walked to lunch today, and it was just absolutely gorgeous. Great day to be out running or walking or biking. So this kind of weather is why Florida is a place to live. But I was going to announce our new scholarship questions today, but we're going to do that for sure next Friday, and hopefully we'll have some input from our last winners soon. So I can't wait for you guys to see that. I wanted to kind of spend a moment because I was thinking about bringing out my artificial Christmas tree, and it's very frustrating. I remember last year when I put it out, one section wouldn't light up, and it's one of those trees where if one bulbs go out, then the whole tree or one section doesn't light up. And I was reading somewhere, I was looking at some ads for artificial Christmas trees, and actually the new artificial trees have the technology where you don't put a section. You remember you used to have to put a section in and then plug it in, put another section in and find the plug and plug it in. Now you just put the section in and it connects electronically. So you don't have to fool with plugs. And the other thing is it has the technology, if a light bulb goes out, that the whole tree or that section still lights up. So I'm probably going to get a new artificial tree this year, just because it sounds like the technology's finally caught up to the aggravation that the old trees used to cause. But since we're kind of headed into that season, I kind of wanted to go over some safety tips. They may seem simple, but if you ignore them, they can be catastrophic. The first thing is, obviously, keep your tree away from the heater. So I have known, even in Florida, where trees are near a fireplace or near a portable heater and they catch fire, and it's a live tree, it can really go up fast. And if you're asleep, if you're right there, it's no problem, you can put it out. But if you're asleep or away from home, it could be devastating. And again, if you have a live tree, you want to make sure that you keep it watered so that it isn't dry and tinder ready. Not many of us do. I do, but not many of us in Florida do. If you do have a fireplace, you want to be careful about burning wrapping paper in the fireplace, because wrapping paper in many cases can instantly flame, kind of like it has gas on it. And if there are things near the fireplace opening, then you might have a fire on your hands. Double check your lights. Make sure you turn off the Christmas tree lights before you go to bed, because if they're the kind of lights that get hot and then the tree hasn't been hydrated or the tree is getting dry, then you got the potential for a tree catching on fire while you're asleep. And this is one I didn't know. Poinsettias. We all get poinsettias at Christmas and we put them out. I was not aware that they were a poisonous plant. So you want to keep those away from your little kids and your pets, because they can be poisonous to either. And then if some people at Christmas time like to use real candles as opposed to the fake candles that look like lights. So if you are using real candles, be present while those things are on and make sure they're in some kind of container that if the candle falls over, that it can't, that it's contained within that system. So those are my tips. I am looking forward to Christmas. We are planning our annual firm Christmas party this afternoon, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Normally we get a bus and take everybody to a really nice mall, and we go shopping and eat out. This year it's going to be a little different. We're going to shop more local and play some games, have some merchants involved, and then meet at one of the attorney's houses and play games there. So the staff is really looking forward to our annual Christmas party. So I just implore you guys out there, I'm an Amazon shopper, so you won't find me in my car driving to a mall or store. But those of you who still like that kind of shopping, please be careful, because this is the time of year when you get people from out of state coming into town, aren't familiar with our roads, they're renting cars, they're going to Disney World, they're visiting family. And so you have people unfamiliar with the area. And accidents happen when you have people looking down at their GPS system, or, talking on the phone trying to find someplace. So be careful out there and enjoy the wonderful Florida weather. Again, I don't mean to rub it into you northern folks, but we are soaking up this wonderful weather here. It's not too early, but I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and hope everybody has happy holidays. I'll be doing that again, but I wanted to start off the end of November, 1st of December with that wish for everybody. And with that, we are going to be announcing with specifics our scholarship proposed language that we want you to be writing about. We really appreciate the participation of the students, the high school students and college students who participated in our scholarship contest. So I think last time we had 160 participants entries, and we had 2 winners. So in terms of there's a pretty high odds of it's not like 1,000 entries and 1 winner. So there's pretty good odds of winning. The quality of the articles was amazing, and can't wait to share with you the winner and the runner-up, what they wrote about. But we'll get on with that next week, and so have a great weekend, and I'll see you next Friday. If you have any questions, my email address is steve@brookslawgroup.com. Thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you next Friday at 3 o'clock for Friday's Inside Look by Brooks.